First question about the clarification we've had to some diffusers. I mean, McLaren have had to change theirs most of all. But you haven't had to change yours. Why?
Well, we asked the question last year what we could do in that area, and we had a clarification from the FIA of what was permitted, so we knew their understanding of the regulations. So we were a little surprised to see cars appear without feature at the beginning of the season, because we've been told last year that we couldn't do it. So, but obviously that clarification hadn't gone around all of the teams, so it has now, and it's been tidied up.
So, to put it simply, the hole that takes the starter motor has to be of a certain circumference, no more.
Yeah, I think what had been covered last year by a reasonable size, but of course in Formula 1 what's reasonable? So now there's a set of dimensions to control it.
A lot of debates as to whether the new rules are leading to dull races in Formula 1, Ross. People seem to remember the exciting times and races of the 80s and 90s. Is it time to try and get back to those times, or did they never really exist in the first place?
I think we do tend to look back with sort of rose-tinted spectacles, and I think if you look at it in reality and you go back and watch the videos, there were a lot of races that were fairly tedious. So I'm not advocating tedious races. I think we want exciting races, but I think we've got to be careful how we react to what we saw at Bahrain. I mean, Bahrain, to be honest, has never been a particularly exciting race. It's always been a race that there's not been a lot of overtaking. I'd like to see what happens this weekend, what happens over the next few races. I think as well as the individual race, you've got the championship to consider. How does the championship develop? How do teams score points at different races? The challenge that develops there as the season progresses. And I think in that respect, we've got a fantastic season ahead of us. So let's just wait and see. But I think if it turns out that we have issues, then I think Formula 1 will react.